Soldiers Field, built in 1903 by the hand of a prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old, not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No. Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Hey, there's a lock over there.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll give it a whirl. Ready. You could try forcing it open. What happens if someone finds us here?
We tell them we got lost looking for the bathroom.
That works.
Not usually, no.
Look at that.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself. Hey, I worked hard for that.
Oh, no way!
Hey, I worked hard for that.
Bleeding! Take this!
Much obliged!
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons. Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers seemed to struggle?
Settle. Well, that's a word for it.
Should've listened!
Seems like we're fairly well heeled, Mr. DeWitt. So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No. The sum of the gondola when 10 years started.
Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jock.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act for your women folk?
Need more time!
Get after him! Show some spine, milksop!
Here! Mr.
Appreciate
DeWitt, you're
it.
hurt!
Cover!
That's all I have!
I appreciate a lady who appreciates value!
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea. I'm
What are you
opening
doing?
a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Need some help with this.
Looks easy enough. Done.
we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slade a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think that Slade is some kind of... It's him!
Someone there?
Lady, let me pass your chance!
Second thought. I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Who is this fraud, this shot, this salesman of snake?
You hold on to this.
So today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere. Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Found something.
It's the code book, all right. Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? Want to hold on to this?
That'll do.
Try out the brand new BioShock Infinite, the power company.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good
Shut down
fortune.
gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear up that cargo first.
This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? Sure. Use it if there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Sorry, that's all I've got. Looks like we found where your old friend Slate is.
Just find that shock jet and get the hell out of here.
Georgia's Rasta, and rallied around the bunny blue flag, and the single star. Hurrah! and let the things of fate. Impelled by her example, let others each prepare to raise on high the bonny blue blanket as a single star. Hurrah!